Pretty much everywhere from Riveredge Resort here in Alexandria Bay, New York, you will see the beautiful view of the water and, of course, the Bolt Castle. And now we have made our way into the Jacques Cartier room, and I am joined by the executive chef, Christian Ives. Thank you so much for having us here today. It's a beautiful spot.
And thank you for coming very much.
I can't get over, the beautiful view, everything you have here. Talk about the Jacques Cartier dining, though. This is the fine dining experience.
Yes, the Jacques Cartier room has been around for about 20 years. It's been closed for the last 5 to 6 years.
Okay.
It's always been known and renowned as the premier destination in the Thousand Islands for cuisine. Dr. Mathis brought myself and my team along about 3 weeks ago to turn the place around and get it back up and running. We've done more of like an international fusion of cuisines.
Okay.
We're going with everything from Korean to Southwestern, classical French, Eastern European, West Indies, Pacific Rim. We're pretty much jumping the gambit all the way around.
Oh, wow. It sounds fantastic. So talk a bit about, what we'll be making here today, because this is kind of one of your signature appies. Is that right?
Yes. The first appetizer we're going to do today is my ahi tuna, and wasabi martini.
Okay. Ooh.
This
sounds
is
very Asian fusion to me.
Yes, very much so. This is both a drink and an appetizer.
Okay.
What we have here, I'm going to give this a quick flip.
Okay.
Get some nice marks on there.
Get some marks on
These
there.
are for later's tasting.
All
What
right.
we do here is I have an ahi tuna fillet.
Ahi tuna fillet. So that's just lightly cooked.
It's just lightly
is that
seared.
right?
I crusted it with a little bit of kosher salt, coarse ground black pepper, seared it in some fresh extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
So now we're going to take this and we're going to give it a nice slice.
Okay.
I want it thin, but not too thin. I don't want to
Okay.
do a full-on sashimi with this.
Okay. Wow. And one thing I love is the view here. I mean, from every angle in this restaurant, every, dining table, you can see the beautiful Bolt Castle.
The sunset is very distracting.
Yeah.
At night when we're back here behind the line.
I bet. Wow. Okay.
But
so
no, we have a lot of fun here.
I bet.
Now we're going to take a chilled martini glass.
A chilled martini glass. Okay.
We're going to layer it lightly.
Now you layer the tuna within the martini
Yep.
glass.
Within the martini glass, we're going to layer the tuna.
So you were saying this is an appy and a drink all in one.
Appetizer and a drink. We have 3 kinds of alcohol in here.
Ooh.
2 kinds of fresh fruit juices, as well as wasabi.
Interesting.
I use the wasabi not so much for its spice, and you'll notice the lack of spice in this dish.
Okay.
I used it more for its crisp, fresh, clean taste
Okay.
than anything. And that, I'll have that piece later.
Okay, sounds good. How did you come up with this idea?
This actually, my wife one day said that martinis were hard to make and it took a lot of skill.
Yeah?
I told her I didn't believe that for a second. I told her I was going to come up with a martini that had wasabi in it. She said it was undoable. And I came up with it.
And here you go.
I could drink these all day on my porch
Oh
anytime.
my goodness, I can't wait to give it a whirl.
So
And
now
so
we're
what's
gonna
that you're putting
This is a fresh
inside?
grilled pineapple salsa.
Okay.
And it's a blend of fresh grilled pineapple, poblano peppers, a little bit of jalapeno, red onion, fresh cilantro, fresh lime, lemon juices, salt and pepper.
Looks delicious.
And that I'm just going to pack down a little bit. It's going to float a little bit to the top.
Okay.
Would you mind handing me that shaker for a moment, please?
Sure, no problem. What's a martini
We'll get you a
without
little
a shaker? Okay. So we're going to pour, and this is what's in the juices again?
The juice, we have a fresh pineapple juice.
Yep.
Fresh squeezed orange juice.
Okay. So you're just giving that a stir.
Give that a stir. I'm going to hold the pineapple down a little bit because it will rise somewhat.
Okay, because it's a bit lighter. Oh my gosh, that looks super cool.
So you get the colors from each side.
I love it. Is it not even finished yet?
It's not even finished yet. Just
garnish?
one more little garnish, and we'll be ready to go.
Okay, stick a little
Top
garnish.
it with a little cilantro.
So this is how it's going to come to your,
This is how it'll come to
your
the table
dinner
every
table?
time.
That's
A
amazing.
little Brunoise red pepper. And a Brunoise is just a little 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch dice.
Okay. Is it ready for sampling yet?
Yeah, it's
I'm
ready
too
for
excited. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to, and
There
now
you
you
are,
have
lady.
a fork and a spoon. So you put this on here. Is that it?
Yep, and get a little of the martini in
Get
there.
a little of the martini. Gotta get a little of the martini. Going in for the bite. Oh my goodness, that is amazing.
Thank you very much.
So fresh. You can really taste all the flavors in it as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having us here today. It's been an absolute pleasure. And of course, you
Thank
can
you.
come here to Riveredge Resort because it's only just over an hour away from Ottawa. So if you don't have long weekend plans, this might be your destination.